help us get a little more balance when it comes to work and life. But there are critics calling this a terrible idea.
Well, Frank, Congresswoman Virginia Foxx told me parents want the option to take time off instead of overtime. After all, government employees have that choice.
It's important to have enough money from your paycheck, but money can't buy time. And many parents would like to have the time with their children.
The bill gives employees the choice between money or time off. Employers could not force you to take that time off instead of getting the extra cash, but your boss still does have to approve that time off request. So what do parents think about this?
I would rather have the time just to be able to go and do things maybe during the day, like going and having, lunch with your kids or go out on a field trip.
I think that there might be some employers that would abuse it and maybe make some people work extra hours and give them the comp time not by their choice.
It definitely has its advantages as far as I can see, but I have to look at it a little bit further.
Now, both the White House and the AFL-CIO have spoken out against this idea. They say employers would abuse the bill and strongly suggest workers take the time off instead of getting that extra cash.
That pressure, I'm really happy to have this job. I don't want to lose it. Oh, I guess I really need to go for the comp time. Like, the workers shouldn't have to have that sort of pressure on them.
Congresswoman Foxx told me those kinds of arguments are, quote, hollow. She says this concept has worked in the public sector, so there's no reason why it shouldn't also work in the private sector. Frankie, Julie?
Thank you, Mark. And keep in mind, this only applies to hourly workers. If passed, the bill would change the way a lot of businesses operate.
So we checked with a human resources expert to see how this might affect companies.
Anytime there's any type of new program, new regulation, new policy, that always creates additional paperwork or administrative work.
Well, we asked you what you thought about this idea on our Facebook page.
And right now, opinions look pretty evenly split. Bonnie here saying as long as it's up to the employee and not mandated by the employer. Bob said simply, show me the money. And Michael said a little bit of each would be nice, but I know, keep dreaming, right? You can join the discussion on our Facebook page right now.